There are some combinations in the kitchen that are very unusual. Today's recipe takes these two unusual ingredients and makes something spectacular. The recipe is Anda Methi Masala. The combination that I'm talking about is anda, which is eggs, and methi, fresh fenugreek leaves. Hey guys, it's me, the Bombay Chef Varun Inamdar, and welcome to Get Curried. Well, preparation wise, I have 2-3 things which are already done and kept here. The first one, of course, is a puree of tomatoes, and I also have hard boiled eggs ready, peeled, ready to jump in the gravy. Let's make the gravy on that note. First things first, oil or ghee or butter, choice is completely yours. I prefer oil because I like this recipe slightly lighter and not rich or richer. Once the oil heats, I'm going to add in cumin seeds and allow these to crackle. Once that happens, I'm going to throw in sliced onions. I'm going to crush these slightly so that they caramelize faster. To aid this process and kind of accelerate the whole process of caramelization, I'm going to add in salt and allow the onions to turn brown in color. When I say brown, golden brown. Time to add in paste of ginger and garlic. Well, at this stage, if you want to kind of spike this recipe up, you can also throw in some green chili paste. Along with this, I'm also going to add in red chili powder. I want all these spices to cook before I add in the tomatoes. Turmeric powder. And last but not the least, garam masala powder. Let's stir this well and ensure the raw flavor of ginger and garlic goes away. Time to add in fresh tomato puree. By all means, you can also use the proprietary tomato puree that's available in the open market, but I prefer fresh. And along with this, some extra additional flavor, and to ensure all the flavor comes out from this gravy, some grain sugar. Well, sugar needs to be as much as we do not want to sweeten this. It just has to kind of balance the sourness of the tomatoes, and that's about it. Let's mix this well. Once oil starts releasing from the sides of the pan, I'm going to add in roughly half a cup of water. Let's stir this well and allow this to boil on high flame. While that's happening, let's roughly cut some fresh fenugreek leaves. Time to add in the freshly cut fenugreek leaves. Well, initially this will look like a lot of fenugreek, but trust me, a minute in line and all of this will wilt beautifully into this masala, making it the Methi Masala. Now you'd be wondering, where is the anda? Now, there are two ways you can treat this recipe. You can actually treat this like a shakshuka, which also at some point in time I would show you. You can break in whole eggs directly, cover this and cook it literally like a shakshuka. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to add in hard-boiled eggs. You could quarter these, half these, choice is completely yours. But what's important is to add in some more water so that this becomes saucy. So later, you can eat this with a roti, chapati, naan, fulka, or even puris for that matter. At this stage, if you want to make this slightly richer, you can also add in either a knob of butter or some cream. Let's half hard-boiled eggs like so and place these wherever you want. One quick swirl, and with this, Anda Methi Masala is done and ready. And of course the flame. Like I said before, this will go amazingly well with most Indian breads. Well, why Indian breads? Try this with pav or even sliced bread for that matter. Wait for what next the Bombay chef gets into your kitchen. Bye for now.